Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schwarber has a beat on it. Oh no, he missed it. The relay. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean.
Swinging a soft liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Second baseman Javier
Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses 2-2. And a foul popped behind the plate. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Schwarber is there to put it away for out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jay giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. High pop-up. Hendricks is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In there, strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Pollock has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Moss. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Out for the Rangers. Shortstop.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rougned Odor will be next. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Up next
ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Jay on the run. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Salvador.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Addison Russell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Jay. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Now in the box, John Jay. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Center fielder.
And he lays off there 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Second
now at the plate, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ryan
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now.
Ball one, no strikes.
Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schwarber is after it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Fastball
swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Odor is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Shoe coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in once again, John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Javier. Baez.
Number 9.
He's hoping to.
Javier Baez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jake Diekman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mazara.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out.
Now batting, the first
Nick Castellanos now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard towards the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jonathan Lucroy. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line towards center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and the Rangers squander. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Russell.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Beltre will make the catch. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Push softly over toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up.
Odor.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andrus is moving. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jose Leclerc enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Wade Davis. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
For the Rangers,
Nick Castellanos now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top